morning, children. Today, can we start control structure? So, what is control structure? This is very important concept. This concept, it should be related to life also. Can I say example? Suppose we can committed some jobs. That committed some jobs, some constructions, some restrictions, some conditions are there. The same condition based we should do and go well. If you get a perfection well. Say now, what is control statement or what is control structure? My dear children, a control statement, a control structure is nothing but a cause of a program statement, a jump of control from one part of the program to another. Then it is called control statement or control structure. Okay, can I explain now? Control structure. Control structure. The real definition of control structure or control statement. A program statement the jump of control from one part of the program to another. Then it is called as control structure or control statement. Actually, this concept is as a very good programmer, follow the waves in step 5. So this is step 5 method is control structure. So this is about, can I say, how can you make a structure? Line by line or diagrammatically. Can I explain now? Okay friends. Now in this control structure can classified into two types. There are control structure can be classified into two types. One is selection statement or decision making statement is nothing but decision making statement or this decision making statement are also called as selection statement. Okay boys. Next, looping statement. So control structures can be classified into two types. There are decision making statement and looping statement. A decision making statement is also called as selection statement. In the example of this statement is nothing but if statement, and then another one part if else statement, and then the third one is nested if nested if statement. Nested if statement. These three statements simply we called selection statement. Example. But looping statement in a Python programming are only two types. There are one is for loop. Another one statement is an while loop. Okay, yes. In this for loop, another name. What is another name of for loop? Means entry controlled loop. Entry controlled loop. Again, I will tell you, for loop is another name is entry controlled loop. The while loop is also called as entry check loop. Entry check loop. As a very good programmer, these are all the concept is very important. In examination point of view, question will asking any program is given, but using if statement, using if else statement, using nested if statement, and then suppose we can print 1 to 5 to display. How can you create a program in Python via using for loop? The same process 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. In this display we are using while loop. So while loop is also called as entry check loop. For loop is also called as entry controlled loops. Okay, so totally very important questions will asking examination point of view, asking only 5 questions. Number 1 is explain if statement with an example. This is while. The second one is explain if else. Explain if else statement with an example. The third one is third 5 mark also explain nested if. Explain nested if statement. Okay, and then the fourth 5 mark is explain entry controlled loop. Okay, the final entry check loop. Explain entry check loop. So entry control loop means for loop, and then entry check loop means while loop. These are the statement asking in examination point of view every time is explained. So finally, what I am saying, control statement is a statement. A jump of a control from one part of the program to another. This statement is also called as control structure. That control structure can be classified into two types. Number 1 is the decision making statement or selection statement, and then looping statement. Here selection statement, what are called a selection statement means if statement, if else, and then nested if, and then that's why for loop and while loop, these statements are called as looping statement. Now can I write the program for using if statement in a Python program, but using if statement? The question is, you are eligible for what using if statement? Okay, the statement is if statement. What is if statement? If statement is used to, if statement is used to check the condition. If statement is used to check the condition. If given a condition is true, program is executed. Again I will tell you children, if statement is used to check the condition. If given a condition is true, program is executed. Can I write now the syntax for this program? Okay. Syntax means in common English is a grammar or general form. Okay. Here in a program via we will say syntax. Sir, what syntax will write, sir, in a program way for using? Okay. Here if clear, in this inside we write now condition or expression. Colon. Okay. If given a condition is true, program is executed. That's why statement. Okay, this is called statement 1. So this is a statement. So this is syntax for this if statement. So how can we write a program, sir? The same program. Can I explain? Here example program. Okay? Yes. Now the program is as symbol. You are eligible for what? Using if statement. Okay. So question is, you are eligible for what? Using if statement. How can we write a program, sir? In Python program using if statement. Okay. How can write a program that statement? So 18, 19, these are all numerical numbers. That's why this is an integer. That's why we declare x equal to, we declare variable x equal to integer of input. Okay. Here integer of input, and then inside the bracket enter your age, in this including double quotes. Okay, as integer input, enter your age. If now given a condition, the condition is if x is nothing but age is greater than equal to 18. If given a condition is true, so program is executed. So what result will get? It says simply print, okay, in the double quotes, you are eligible for vote. You are eligible for vote. So the program is you are eligible for vote using if statement, but this is a coding for using if statement. You are eligible for vote. Sir, how can we check, sir, this input and output? Checking via, can I tell you now? Here example. Okay. Suppose question is asking enter your age. Clear? Now, so your age is 45. Okay. So the 45 is greater than equal to 18. So 45 is greater than equal to 18. So the condition is true. So what result will come? You are eligible for word. Okay, this is checking for input or not for this program. I think you dear children, now can I say about if-else statement. If-else statement is nothing but if given a condition is true, statement 1 is executed. Otherwise, statement 2 is executed. Sir, how can we do, sir? Can I explain now? My dear children, if-else statement is used to check the condition. Okay. Previously we learned only if given a condition is true, process will happen. But here, if given a condition is true, process will happen positively. Otherwise, process will happen negatively. Sir, what, sir? Here can I say one by one? Now, if-else statement is used to check the condition. So what check the condition? Can I explain now? If given a statement or condition, given a statement or condition is true, the statement 1 is executed. Otherwise, statement 2 is executed. Can I say now what general form or syntax for if-else statement? Okay, what, sir? If here condition or expression, here given a condition is true, statement 1, else statement 2. Actually, this is a syntax for if-else statement in Python program. Can I write the program before? Can I check now? We know 5 is odd number. Okay, 6 is even number. But in this programmatically, how can we judge? How can we prove? Given a number 6 is even, given a number 5 is odd. Can I say the statement in mathematically? If given a number, what that number is, suppose 5 is modulus by 2 is double equal to 0. Okay, it is correct or not? Actually, it is wrong statement. Why? Because 5 is modulus by 2 means we get remainder 1 is double equal to 0 given a condition is false. Okay, so this is not an even number, so this is odd number. But 6 is modulus by 2 is nothing but equal to 0 is a remainder, so 0 is double equal to 0 if condition is true. So given a number is even. This is mathematical process. If given a number is modulus by 2, if you get a remainder 0 means that 0 is double equal to 0, so the given a number is even. If you get remainder is 1, the 1 is double equal to 0, So these two conditions is false. That's why given a number is odd. So how can you make the program, sir? The program about, can I say simply, in this syntax based, we can make a program. Okay, this number is x equal to input. Okay, here x equal to input. Here enter number. Enter the number. Okay, here x equal to input. Enter the number. Now given a statement. Okay, that number, if that x is modulus by 2 double equal to 0. If condition is true means, okay, statement 1 is executed. So print this number is even, else is nothing but, okay, here I do some mistake, here is even, here if condition is true means even, otherwise means else. Print the number is odd. Okay, can I now example I'll tell you. Okay, what question arises here? Given a number is, okay, enter the number. Suppose that number is 9. So this number is odd. Again, enter the number. The number is 8. The number is here even. So this if else statement method, either case, true means action block 1 or statement 1, false means statement block 2. That base will create a coding for Python using if else. I think so you have clearly understand everybody, children. Thank you.